Dear students, today we will be starting the chapter linear equations in two variables. So we are starting with the basic concepts in it and how does some problems in our daily life give rise to linear equations in two variables. Let us see the situation that suppose there are some apples and some oranges in a box, and we only know that there are total 10 fruits in the box. Can you find the possible number of apples and oranges? Possibly one of you may say that there are 4 apples and 6 oranges, and so this amounts to total 10 fruits. And another one of you may say that there are 5 apples and 5 oranges. That is also equally right. So because there are total 10 fruits in the box, so we can find the possible number of apples and oranges in many ways, as you can see in this example. Another example can be if you get some marks in science class test and maths class test. We do not know, but the marks in the individual subjects we do not know, but the total marks we know that they are 15. So can you find the individual marks in science and maths? It is the same situation like this. Similarly, if there are 30 students in a class and some are girls and some are boys, then can you find how many girls are there and how many boy students are there in the class? So these are some type of this examples in which we have two unknowns, and to represent such situation mathematically how we are interested in, we use to linear equations in two variables to represent such type of situations, as I have given examples to you. So we use linear equations in two variables. So like here we can denote our apples by x and oranges by y. So we can write the equation as x plus y equals to 10. So this is one of the simplest linear equation in two variables. There are two unknowns x and y, and it amounts to equal to 10. So any equation which can be put in the form ax plus by plus c equals to 0, where a, b, c are real numbers and a and b are not both 0. It is called a linear equation in two variables. Both a, b, c all are real numbers, and they are the coefficients of the unknown or the variables, that is x and y here. They should not both be equal to 0, otherwise our linear equation will not be a linear equation in two variables. Either a can be 0 or b can be 0, but both cannot be 0 together. And a and b are the coefficients and c is the constant term. Moving on. Now, in the previous classes we have studied linear equations in one variable. We know that when an equation has only one variable of degree 1, then that equation is known as linear equation in one variable. You have studied in earlier classes that the standard form is ax plus b equals to 0, where a and b belongs to real number and a is coefficient of x should not be equal to 0. Some examples are here we have like 3x minus 9 equals to 0 or 2t equals to 5. These are some examples of linear equation in one variable. And we know that how many solutions are possible for such type of linear equation. We know that there is only one solution when we transpose the like terms to one side, when we collect the like terms, and then we get one solution. Now moving on, we have to study linear equation in two variables, as we have discussed in the some examples, some situations in our daily life that leads and that can be represented as linear equation in two variables. So properly, how do we define mathematically? Defining it mathematically, we have when an equation has two variables both of degree 1, then that equation is known as linear equation in two variables. So standard form is ax plus by plus c equals to 0, where a, b, c belongs to real number and a, b both are not equal to 0. And some of the examples, as you can see, 7x plus y equals to 8, 6p minus 4q plus 12 equals to 0. Here we are taking two variables. And now the solution, why we are framing problems in terms of linear equation in two variables, so that when we frame the equations into unknowns, then we can find out by some method, we can find out the solution, how to solve those problems. So what is meant by solution of a linear equation in two variables? In one variable, you know that the value of that variable which satisfies the equation, where left hand side becomes equal to right hand side, that is called the solution of the linear equation in one variable. Then what is meant by solution of linear equation in two variables? It means that a linear equation, it has a pair of numbers that can satisfy the equation. This pair of number is known as the solution of what does it mean? Why do we need pair? Because there are two unknowns, x and y, and we have to find out value of both x and y, such that when put into the left hand side or the right hand side, then left hand side becomes equal to the right hand side. So this ordered pair of x and y, it is called the solution of the linear equation in two variables. Now how we can find out the solution? We can find the solution by assuming the value of one variable, assuming the value of one variable, and then find the value of the another variable. We'll take an example, and how many solutions are possible? We'll see that there are infinitely many solutions possible. Why is it so? We'll see here. Moving on, we have the graph of a linear equation. Graph of a linear equation, it means how do we graphically represent a linear equation in two variables. See, any linear equation in the standard form, it has a pair of solutions that can be represented in the coordinate plane, and when it is represented graphically, it is a straight line. It is always a straight line that may or may not cut the coordinate axis. As you can see here, this particular line, it is cutting the coordinate axis, y-axis at a particular point and x-axis also at a particular point. So solution means it is represented graphically, and solution means every point on the line is a solution for the linear equation. Every point which lies on the line becomes a solution of this linear equation. Every point on this line. And you know how many points can lie on the line? Can you tell how many points can lie on the line? There are infinitely many points, as we have studied in the classes. There are infinitely many points that can lie on the line. Infinitely many points make the line, and therefore there are infinitely many solutions for this linear equation in two variables. And algebraically also we can prove this. Let us take one example. Like you can see, we want to find out solution for this equation, that is 2x plus y equals to 7. Now you can see that first you have to identify which variable has a simple coefficient. Like you can see here, x has a coefficient 2 and y has a coefficient 1. So which one has a simple coefficient? Y has a simple coefficient. So what we will do, we will place the value of the other variable here, like this 2x, and on placing we can put any real number over here. We can start with 0. We can give values to x as 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on, as many solutions as we want, and corresponding to that we will get solution for y also. So that ordered pair of x and y will become solution of the linear equation in two variables. So here you can see that we are giving a value of x to be 0. Value of x is taken to be 0. Then corresponding value of y equals to 7. If we take x to be 1, then corresponding value can be, here we can take 2x plus y equals to 7. So if we place x1 here, we can write 2 into 1 plus y equals to 7. So y will be equal to 7 minus 2, that is 5. So corresponding to x equals to 1, we are getting y equals to 5. So like that, if you keep on placing the values for x, 0, 1, 2, 3, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, corresponding to values of x, you are always going to get value of y. So you can say that there are infinitely many values, many solutions for this linear equation in two variables.